just kind of went through. This is his 5th probation violation, and just he has not done anything. I believe OVI. We're recommending that his community control be revoked and he go serve a prison sentence instead.
I'm just begging not to go to prison. That's all.
What was the tampering with that? This is case number 23CR40677, State of Ohio versus Michael Galloway. Mr. Galloway is present today. Without counsel, the state is represented by Teresa Hyatt. According to this, Mr. Galloway, on April 3rd, 2026, you failed to show for an office visit. That resulted in a warrant for your arrest, and that you discharged yourself from Full Circle against medical advice. That could result in revocation of your community control, imposition of the sentence that was reserved. You have a right to be represented by counsel. Would you like to have legal counsel?
Oh, no.
Okay. Read that form, please.
So is it?
Okay. You understand we will appoint an attorney to represent you if you can't afford it.
Okay.
Do you admit or deny the charge against you?
I admit to missing the visit, but against the medical advice of the leaving the program, me and my probation officer actually talked about it. I tried to check into another place, but they told me that they was full at the time or whatever, that they was going to be getting in touch with me. And I mean, to be honest, I was kind of getting burnt out on the treatment things or whatever. I'm still clean. I'm not using drugs or anything. But I've been doing it for almost 3 years. I mean.
Okay, well, here's the summary. It starts back in November of 23. That's when you were placed on supervision. You signed a technical sanction for completing an oral swab that came back confirmed positive for cocaine. April of 24, you ordered to increase reporting, call random substance testing line, continue treatment with the coach, complete a behavior change. On April 24, 2024, you had a probation violation hearing for testing positive for cocaine on April 4th, April 15th, and April 22nd. You were released on a GPS monitor with a curfew. On April 30th, at a final hearing, you were ordered to be reassessed for mental health and substance use treatment and to comply with those recommendations. On May 22nd, you had another preliminary probation violation hearing for testing positive for cocaine on, I think that's a mistake, it says 6/4/24. But you were ordered to complete a new assessment through the coach and comply with the assessment. May 21st, 2025, you signed a technical sanction due to positive drug screens. You were placed on electronically monitored house arrest with privileges to go to treatment and to work if you were able, and to verify your employment, increased your reporting to once a week, increased testing and random substance line. June 18, 2025, another probation violation due to continued use of cocaine. June 24, 2025, you were ordered to complete a new assessment, successfully complete treatment, be released on electronically monitored house arrest with work privileges for 30 days. September 10, 2025, you had a final probation violation for using cocaine. You were ordered to complete a new assessment and comply with treatment. While trying to get in contact with you. There were text messages coming from someone who claimed to be your mom, stating that you were in Toledo working and that you had left your phone behind. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Yeah. Turns out you were sending those messages according to this.
Correct.
Okay. So basically, you were not reporting. Throughout your time on supervision, you continued to deny that you have substance use problems, but it appears that we can no longer assist you. Is there anything from the state?
Your Honor, this is, as court just kind of went through, this is his 5th probation violation, and just, he has not done anything. I believe the recommendation is due to local time, but quite frankly, I mean, he has only 87 days on a possible 36 months. He's at F3 tampering with evidence and F5 cocaine and an M1 OVI. We're recommending that his community control be revoked and he go serve a prison sentence instead.
All right, thank you. Mr. Galloway, is there anything you want to say, sir?
Please don't send me to prison. I'm not as bad as my record looks like I am. I'm really not. I'm not as bad as I've seen. This is the only trouble I've ever really been in my entire life. All I've really been trying to do is work. I mean, like, I haven't failed nothing. I've been clean for the last 6 months. I don't feel like I deserve prison.
Did he test when he came in? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Did he test when he was taken to jail?
Yes, Your Honor. All he was positive with was marijuana, and he has an approved medical marijuana card.
Go ahead.
I'm just begging not to go to prison. That's all.
What was the tampering with evidence about?
1 second, Judge. 1 second. To that.
You want me
Okay,
to
so
tell you?
according to this,
Just a minute.
this happened back in September 23. He was pulled over for an expired registration. I guess when he was put in the rear of the cruiser, he was offered to do a chemical test. When he was removed, it looks like there was some kind of, the trooper sees white powdery smudge marks on the rear seat where he had been sitting. Video shows that he had taken out a baggie from his pants, ripped it open, took a sniff of the stuff and put it in his mouth and spread the remaining contents on the floorboard of the cruiser and then put the baggie underneath the driver's seat.
So it would have been possession of cocaine probably, right?
It would have been just cocaine if he had not tried
Okay.
to eat it and smear it.
Okay, you had something else you were going to say.
No,
Is that it?
I was gonna say what happened. I panicked. So I'm not used to. I'd never been in trouble. I knew I was about to get in trouble. I made a mistake. It was like the beginning of the end of my marriage.
Is that Macy Galloway?
Correct.
Okay. What day was he taken into custody?
The 25th, Your Honor.
25th. Okay, I'm just going to impose a sanction of 30 days in jail and give him credit since May 25th, 25, 26, 27. Today's 27th, right? 20.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
So give him 3 days credit, serve 27 days, and then terminate probation.
Neutral or unsuccessful, Judge?
If he serves his 30 days with no problems in the jail, it can be neutral. If he has a problem in the jail, then it can file a probation violation. We'll continue his community control until he finishes that 30 days. If you have a problem of any,
I'll be so good.
if you have any problem in the jail, they file a violation, you still could go to do the full 36 months.
I promise I'll sleep.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Yep.